Welcome to another edition of the Recruiting Scoop. I'm Jarret Johnson. I'm coming to you from my home office. Hope y'all out there are healthy, staying safe. But I do have good news for Red Raider Nation once again, as Texas Tech has stayed hot on the recruiting trail. Got some a great gift, opened a great present early Monday morning with the commitment, the announcement. 2021 Argyle offensive lineman Jack Tucker. He committed to the Red Raiders over several offers. Tucker chose Tech over reported offers from Arkansas, Auburn, Baylor, Cal, Houston, Illinois, Louisiana, Minnesota, North Texas, Ole Miss, Purdue, San Diego State, Tulsa, USC, and Washington State. So there was a lot of competition for Tucker, but the Red Raiders, once again, as they've shown here recently, or at least so far in this 2021 recruiting cycle, that hasn't scared them off. They've been able to win those recruiting battles for these high targets, these coveted recruits. Now, in Tucker's case, he's visited the Red Raiders 4 times. All right, he was there. That I know of for like the Oklahoma State game, the big win for the Red Raiders, probably the biggest win of the season last year when Tech beat the Oklahoma State Cowboys at home. They upset them when Oklahoma State was a top 25 team. And he also visited in January for a Junior Day event, and then just in March when Tech opened up spring ball, they hosted. I mean, we were actually able to confirm over 40 recruits who were on campus, and Tucker was one of those highly coveted, high target recruits that was really important to have on campus. And obviously, he liked what he saw. So you look at it, I mean, Tucker joins a pair of tight end commits from last week, one being Jed Castles from Wichita Falls Rider, and then another being Mason Tharp from Spring Klein. I mean, all 3 of those guys were heavily recruited by several Power 5 schools. Those 3 go with a pair of 4-star commits, one being 4-star quarterback commit Baron Morton out of Eastland, another being Jerran Bradley, a 6'6" receiver out of Plano John Paul II. So this class is really coming together. You really see the blueprint on offense, and Jack Tucker is a big part of that. There's a huge get for offensive lineman coach Steve Farmer, and Jack told me in a previous interview that he really liked Coach Farmer. He feels like Coach Farmer, he already feels like he cares about him as a person and as a player, and that meant a lot to him and went a long way towards him making his decision to commit to Texas Tech. But it was the whole coaching staff played a big part. And I tell you what, this is me telling you. Obviously, I cover Texas Tech, but let me give you an idea of what someone who doesn't have a dog in the fight, doesn't cover Texas Tech specifically, in Gabe Brooks, who is a national recruiting analyst for 24/7 Sports, someone I've known and respected a long time in the industry. I really respect his analysis on recruits, and this is what he had to say about Jack Tucker. He said, "He possesses great height and frame potential for a tackle prospect, plays with consistent effort, and looks for more work when available," which I like. He gets to second level fairly well in the running game. He locks on in as a drive blocker and finishes blocks when able. He displays encouraging body control. He's a 2-sport athlete who throws the shot put. He possibly, I also like this, he possibly could give position flexibility at guard with added strength. He owns a high ceiling as a pass protector. He shows adequate bend in pass pro with natural kick slide. However, sometimes more of a leaner than a bender and gets too far out over his feet, especially in the running game. He must add explosiveness and punch power. More catcher than a puncher at this point. He's a Power 5 caliber offensive tackle prospect who could become a reliable starter. So, I mean, mostly really good stuff. I really like that analysis from Gabe Brooks, and I really like what the Red Raiders are doing on the recruiting trail. As of Monday morning, with Jack Tucker's commitment, Texas Tech is up to number 32 in the country. I mean, just a week ago they were pushing like around 50, in the high 40s. Just in a week's worth of work, 3 big commits to give them 5 overall in the class. Texas Tech's up to 32nd in the country, which is the best they've had since 2015 on paper. So I really like what Coach Wells and the entire coaching staff is doing on the recruiting trail right now, and I look forward to bringing you more good news here in the near future. But with that, thanks for watching.